How do, Cole? How's things? Because you weren't on last. Well, you technically made a cameo, and you were like a sword villain watching us from the computer screen. But how's it? You all good?
I checked in a few times just to see if it was still
Yeah.
recording. That was all.
It was just the way you sent a picture saying, I'm always watching or something. I thought, okay.
I was watching for about 2 seconds before I had to go and look after
I
the
thought
shop.
that was very ominous. I can't make the podcast, but I can always watch you.
I'm
But
all
yeah,
good.
you're all good, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
this one's kind of on the fly, I feel, because like we had got a couple in the works with me, you, OG, Justin, and that lot. Because got a couple of votes in, a couple of things in the pipeline. So, but because we're gonna wing it today, I thought just maybe have a catch up. Because I haven't seen you for a bit. See if anything's jumped out at you. Because a couple of things have jumped out at me, but let you go first, or if you want me to start.
You carry on. I'll
Yeah.
jump on you.
Oh, right.
Figures.
Hey, it's not that kind of R-rated kind of Adam Copeland, but yeah. So like your views on TNA, like now it's what's it from 2024? It's going to be renamed. I know, like I've been calling it TNA since it's always been TNA, but what's your views? Do you think it's a good shout that they're going back to the old name, or do you think they should have stuck it with Impact, or you
Yeah, I
just
think
not?
going back to the old name will be better. Also, if they go back to the six sides, I think that will give them a USP that no one else has.
Yeah.
Six sides was really good.
It was good, but I heard stories about how much of a pain in the ass it is, and
Oh yeah, it
first,
probably hurt like hell, but
yeah.
it looks so cool.
Well, it's the original, wasn't it? Yeah, like if you look at the old one, you know that's TNA, don't you? Like now, not saying not Impact's, because Impact's like the best it's probably been in ages. But like when you went for that weird period when Hulk Hogan turned up, Eric Bischoff, and just very generic. He gone back to the four sides, and everything was just very WWE light, wasn't it?
Yeah, so WWE old.
Yeah, it's like worrying me about AEW. Like I love it, but I do not know what's going on with that Ric Flairness. Like I thought it was a fever dream when I saw that. I thought, nah, nah.
The less Ric Flair we get in 2023, the better.
Yeah, but that's the thing that he's cleared to supposedly wrestle. His doctors have said all this, and I'm like, mate, you had how many last matches? Like I've mentioned this many a time on the previous podcasts. Come on, Rick,
Gonna be
please.
there's gonna be a baggers list of Ric Flair's retirement matches soon, isn't there?
Yeah, there's gonna be a top five. Well, we know the first one, the one he should have retired, the Shawn Michaels one. That was he couldn't have done that any better. Well, yeah, but it's fair, but there's enough now to actually do a top five list, isn't it? Is that about like how many retired? It's like as bad as Terry Funk. But at least with Terry Funk, you knew he wasn't going to stay retired. You know what I mean? Like with Ric Flair, it's kind of like I don't know. He has to retire. Like I know he doesn't want to retire, but come on, man.
Yeah, I think he should stay away. Be a manager or someone, you know what I mean? Do what
That's
Jake's
what I
done.
mean. Yeah. What's your views on Sting finally retiring as well? On his terms, I should say.
I'm happy for him. He didn't get the run in WWE that we all wanted him to have,
Nah.
but he's done really well in AEW. I've enjoyed
Mm,
it. He
well,
looks
yeah,
after Darby well.
it's done a good mentor thing. They've kept him strong, looking strong, even though with his neck and everything. Like some of the spots he does, like before he came down with a baseball bat, you're like classic Sting, but then you're like always taking spots. So kind of glad that in that respect they've looked after him and stuff. Could have been much worse. Like what
Yeah,
that scary Matt Hardy and everything. That was a bit. You get a bit wary when someone's got like neck injuries, like Page and that lot. Like Daniel Bryan now being off for a year as well. I don't know. I just feel bad for AEW. It's like one thing after another, like losing Punk. Not saying it's all stemmed from there, but like storylines have kind of gone on a tangent. Some of the stuff like I don't know. It's just like I like Adam Cole. I love MJF, Roderick Strong, but I don't know what's going on with fucking Nick Brace shouting Adam, like all that. Just Adam. It's funny to begin with, but you know, when like it's come on, guys,
drag
what
on.
yeah, it's like, what's the actual point? What you're leading to? Who's this devil? You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
it's because of the Adams Cole injuries ruined it all, hasn't it? Really, that's why
which
I
I
think
thought was a work, but now it's like, oh, it actually is real. Because that's the thing in the wrestling day and age. You don't know, like, you've got some people that are really good sellers. Like, you look at Darby Allen, he's meant to have like was it broken arm or wrist or something, and he's just doing like skateboarding, bike stunts, and you're like, oh, I know kayfabe isn't a thing now in 2023, but at least keep it stretched a little. At least with MJF, he keeps in character all the time. You don't know. For all we know, this could be the real MJF. We just think it's work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
What about Cena? What about Cena? Might be retiring, done with WWE.
It's like I've never seen eye to eye with him. Like I understand. Like now, I think looking back, yeah, I'm sorry. Like I'm one of those, Cena sucks. That I always wanted that T-shirt. You can't, you know what I mean? Like, but and now looking back, it's kind of like I get it. He's done a lot for it. Like I think maybe I was a bit critical in the past. Like it's sometimes someone goes and then comes back and you're like, oh, I have missed you. But the way that he's on this losing streak and stuff, like if that's how he wants to do, if he's retiring or leaving wrestling, it's a weird way to leave your legacy. I know he's not Super Zeno anymore or whatever, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think he should deserve another run. Not having a championship, maybe, but at least a better send off than going to Saudi Arabia and losing to Solo.
Which I get, they're building him up as like this big character because after the Bloodline breaks, after Roman loses his belt and stuff, I'm guessing they want to do Solo versus Roman or something. I don't know. Or there's still the idea of The Rock and stuff, isn't there? Like, I don't know. So I get it, but I don't know. Like even with like the old days, with I know Cena and the Nexus, he buried them, but maybe he needs something like that. Maybe go against the Judgment Day or something. Give him one last hurrah. It's like I don't know. It's just at the moment, it's just a bit lackluster. Like he comes in, does his little catchphrases, and then gets beaten by. I'm not saying nobody's, but they are like you have to help the upcoming guys, don't you? Make them stronger. Yeah. But I don't know. Losing every single match recently is like, I don't know. Interesting. Maybe it's his idea. Maybe he wants to give back to the fans, like for us that hated him winning all the time. Like we can't win. Like for me, maybe I am that typical fan where I hated him winning all the time in the past, and now in the future, right now, I'm like, what's going? You know what I mean? You can't have your cake and eat it too, I guess. But he's built up that legacy now, hasn't he? So, not saying all the legacy guys have to come and beat the shit out of everyone. Like, see Hulk Hogan come back again, you're like, nah. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Yeah. But he's seen a beat Solo. You could see that happening. You know what I mean? He's not.
Yeah.
You know, he's not that.
Yeah. But it's like he's been on such a losing streak recently. It's like I don't know what the end game is, or if there is an end game. For all we know, he might not be retiring. Mr. Hollywood now, isn't he? So
yeah, making some cool ass shit.
Yeah.
Best wrestling actor there ever is. After Batista.
I was about to say there is Batista because he's doing more arty films now, isn't he? Like Dune and stuff like that. Even Blade Runner 2049? Chef's Kiss when he's making the little stew and stuff.
Yeah, Batista's a good actor, man.
Yeah. And then you got, the other guy.
Dwayne.
Yeah. It's all dried up. That's why he wants to come back for WrestleMania. But I'm saying that the writer strikes were over so we can do another jungle film now. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, just checked. There's a new film released. Jungle. I don't know. Adventure.
Is it the second one of that one he did on the boat?
The Jungle Cruise.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Probably it's a Disney one, isn't it? Or was it Disney? Yeah. Give it time. They'll do sequel after sequel. They're doing what Inside Out 2, aren't they?
Yeah, your favourite characters come in. Anxiety.
Hey, I saw that. Was it? What's it? Maya Hawke. Is it? Think's playing it. No, it popped up on my feed. Yeah, she looks like my kind of person.
Just wait till depression turns off, and then you're gonna walk.
Oh mate, depression. If it looks like me with a beard, I'm like, hey, that's not copyright infringement. But that is.
And then alcoholism, and then balding.
Hey, that's not actually emotion. That's a trait, actually.
Yeah, same thing, isn't it?
Yeah. So anything else jumping out at you since I've last seen you, or?
I've been enjoying Gotham Knights.
Oh, have
on
you?
the game,
Yeah,
even
you
though
were
it had
saying you were,
shit
yeah.
reviews. But it's all right.
Yeah.
It hasn't got the fighting of Arkham and all that, and the story's a bit shit to begin with, but I'm
Yeah.
enjoying it.
That's good. Because I know you said it was not free to download. What was it?
Yeah,
I was
it's
free
free
to
on the.
download.
Well, if you got PS Plus, it's free to download.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's all right. I'm enjoying
keep
it.
saying I like Nightwing, so it's just finding the time and also the patience of playing games. Like I don't know
I'd get it downloaded and then just have it there sitting there for when you want to play it.
when I do choose. Yeah,
Yeah, at least you got it then before they take it away off the store.
yeah. Before they tease me, I log on and like you said it was free. Back that was like 7 months ago.
Yeah, it's gone back to like 40 quid.
Gone back to 40 quid.
Games are expensive these days.
I know. It's just like, I was always excited for Spider-Man 2, and then I found out it's PS5 exclusive, and I'm like, okay, I'll just stick with my PlayStation 4. Oh yeah, look at you, Mister. But yeah, but still, was it like 70 quid a pop or something? 80
You
quid a
can come
pop.
around here and play it if you want.
Okay, so I'll just jump on the train, travel there, play a couple hours, and very expensive just to play a couple hours. But I
But you buy a
might
PlayStation, don't you?
play it. Well, that's next on my list, but at the moment, I'm happy with my PlayStation 4, playing my Netflix, playing my Disney Plus, my Amazon, my Paramount Plus, everything Plus.
You need to get a Fire Stick and save some money.
Nah, but,
That illegally streaming is good.
hey, well,
I don't know anything to do about illegal streaming.
yeah. Oh, you just on the off
I'm glad the
chance.
internet that a Fire Stick is the way to go.
Oh, I love this. Our 5 viewers are going to be watching this going, oh my God, I never thought about this about Colin. Never thought he was like a bad boy.
What pirate?
Yeah, oh, pirate. Arr, matey. But yeah, besides Arkham, not Arkham, Gotham Knights, anything else? Been playing anything else? Watching anything else?
I've been enjoying low key, even though it's a bit trippy.
Yeah. Have you watched the finale today or?
Literally, that was my next job after
Yeah.
this.
I do recommend it. Yeah, because
But
I'll be doing a reel in a bit of Baggers fan theories for the future. Because yeah, I was very impressed. I think out of the two, I enjoy season two better than season one. Season one was amazing, but I like time travel, time paradoxes, you know, all that time loop shit. So for me, it was like a dream. I know other people I was talking to at work were just like, "What's going on?" And then, when you try to explain it, they're like, "Oh, okay." And I'm like, these are the people that have never watched any Star Trek or any Back to the Future or anything like that. I'm like, come on, guys. This is, to me, it's probably basic time travel. To other people, like, what is going on? There's me, like, pretending I've got like a PhD in quantum physics and all that jazz.
They need to know is we need to get to 88 miles an hour and they'll be all right.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, how did you know Loki ended like that? Plot twist.
No, I'm going to watch
Spoiler
that
alert.
next, and I'm trying to catch up on the boys as well before the new season starts.
Yeah. I've
Because I
been trying to
got
watch.
halfway through season two, and I don't know why.
Yeah. See, the boys, I binged that. I remember when I was in lockdown, I did was it the first two seasons, and then I watched every season. Well, the next one. I've been trying to watch Gen V. I'm up to fourth episode. It's good, but there's a lot of setup for the next season of the boys and all that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if
So,
it's the characters or I just don't know. I don't know if it's the characters or if they're trying to be too edgy or like the boys. Like I get how dark the universe is, but when something just feels just like okay, if you go a bit too much dark, you're going too parody. You know what I mean? Where the boys is a fine line where it's realistic. Where I think with Gen V, it's kind of got to the point like okay, I get it. Everyone's got trauma. Everyone's got this, but just dial it down just a little, and it's all good. But yeah, my brother said he enjoyed the finale, so I'm probably going to give it a watch, as you said before, Boys season 4. So
yeah, but you can't trust what your brother says, though. He's a strange man.
yeah, but we all have our interesting takes on stuff. Like some people had to like the DCEU, you know what I mean? There was
So,
some people. You got to think. Look how many people asked for the Snyder cut. It wasn't just my brother pressing refresh. I don't think he has that much time. Could have been.
I think he sat there all day just writing post after
Do
post.
you think he had multiple computers in his house all linked and pressing the same email multiple times?
Yeah,
Maybe
even his girlfriend.
Donald Trump should have gave him a call for like just rigging the elections. Maybe that's the plot twist. Maybe Ruther's done everything, anything computer based over the years. Don't know. The crazy hacker. But yeah, anything else that's what you come in maybe if you've seen anything?
I don't know. I'm too busy with children at the moment. I'm planning a wedding.
Oh yeah. Whoop, whoop. Looking suave in your little suity suit.
The head's exploding with too much shit that I need to take in. And all these prices of things that people keep saying to me.
Well, yeah, I remember when I had my suit fitting, it's kind of like, oh, okay, that's interesting price for some. Yeah, you're like looking around, go, can I just have that and with that? And no, it's tailor fit, and you're like, oh, at least it all works out in the end. You look good.
Yeah, I must have tried on about 7, 8 suits.
Yeah.
At one point, different shirts, different trousers, jackets.
You just got to the point when I was, yeah.
Just pick one and I'll just deal with it. You know what I mean?
Well, you have to pick one because it's your suit. You can't just be like asking someone else pick one for me.
No, but I mean, I was saying that to Ruth because like she can have the last say on everything, and it's going to match the theme that she's going for and all this and the aesthetic that she wants. So I'll just pick a suit. I'll just wear it. And I'll turn up.
I just sit in the corner and look pretty.
You know what I mean? I'll rock up. I'll say some stuff. We'll get another party. It's fine.
Party.
The suit part's the part I just hate the most. But we think we've found one, and we've got to order them now, and then pay for them.
See, I think I'm just very vain and egotistical. I think I love the suit bit because it's just like it was all me, so I could pick a suit. Not bully people into buying the same suit, but you know what I mean. We all have to look uniform. I think for me, just it's a me day. Maybe that's just the egotistical.
We're doing the opposite. We're just letting anyone wear what they want.
Just to rock up.
Rock up. Wear what you want. Happy days.
Yeah, I'll probably buy, like, if you tell me the colour fitting scheme, I'll probably buy a similar shirt or a similar tie. So I look like I'm a bit uniformed.
There's going to be some yellows and some sage greens and some bit of greys.
I'll probably go for grey and green. I don't think yellow's my colour. I was never a Sinistro Corpse guy. So
yeah, she likes having a lot of daffodils. So while we get onto wedding talk, this is not the place for wedding talk.
No, you never know. Some people could be there writing notes going, this is a good idea. But, you know, it's catch up, isn't it? So even if the 5 viewers are watching, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's just nice to know how everyday life goes. Okay, if you want to go... Again? You're one of the 4 viewers we have there, not the 5. But yeah, saying that, back on topic then, if you want to stick with that, you've seen the new Ghostbuster teaser trailer.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
I love Ghostbusters. I freaking love Ghostbusters.
I was nicely surprised by Afterlife because I heard rumours, and then you had the one before it, the 2016 one, and you're just like, I'm scared how this is going to go. But the trailer so far, it
looks so cool. It looks so cool.
It's freaky, man. Sticking that things in the side of his head, and yeah, good concept as well. You die by fear, the freezing, and you got Patton Oswalt is always a good shout. The minute I heard his voice, I went, "Oh, there he is." And you got the legacy characters popping up again, which again they look like they're gonna have a bit more to do than the last one.
Yeah, I think it was a good tribute for Eagle. The last one was.
Yeah,
I think kind of moved away from him and it'll be kind of back to a proper Ghostbuster story.
Yeah, which is nice because they're in New York, so of course the old guys are going to pop up for a bit, which is good. And then it looks like it's not overshadowing the new guys. You know, I just felt good for Paul Rudd. Like how many franchises he wants to be in. That money is just keeps rolling in. Yeah,
he's like going to buy a football club in England, like Ryan Reynolds.
Hey, don't give him ideas. I keep seeing him pictures with Ryan Reynolds and stuff in the UK. I wouldn't be surprised if they were going to start buying teams, put random teams in, like, you know what I mean, like in the same whatever league they're in, just so that then they can start betting amongst themselves. Oh, I could win this season. I could win this season. You know what I mean?
Well, everyone loves Wrexham at the moment.
Well, yeah, it's crazy how it's on the map. Like when I see it on Disney Plus, you know, and stuff like that, and then just people talking about it in general. You're like,
Mate, I last week I was walking through town and I must have bumped into about 15 different sets of Americans asking for directions.
Yeah,
Like
and you
where,
just think,
like where's the stadium? I'm like, it's down there. Where's this place? It's down there. I'm like, oh my god.
and you
Like,
think yourself like, it's like because when I can visit, it's a lovely town, but it's not like I would say it's massive. So if they're getting lost with their little maps and stuff, you're like, come on, guys.
it's Americans that can't read directions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then hopefully you're not being a troll and going, yeah, it's just left, right, walk across that pool, go
Yeah,
in the river.
I'm not. No, I'm not that bad with strangers. Only with people I like.
I don't know how to say that. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Who knows?
Who knows? Keep you on edge. But yeah, any other trailers or anything recently that's no?
No, trying to think. No, no, I'm boring. I'm boring these days.
No, that's it. What about have you listened to any of the new Blink album yet?
No,
Or have you kind of like I like vintage Blink, but or are you kind of like
literally, I had Dude Ranch on all day yesterday at work. That's like, why do I listen to the new one instead? What I like, what I like.
yeah, Dude Ranch.
But I think when I probably hear it in full, I'm gonna probably really like enjoy it.
Yeah.
But
I've liked what I've heard so far, so yeah, they're back to
the
form.
tracks I've heard on the radio are good.
Yeah,
But we'll
just
get there.
showing just showing our age. Everything comes back in fashion, I think.
If it's not
Doesn't
2005 music, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if
I'll
if
stick with my
My
own
Chemical
new retro.
Romance drop the Black Parade again, I'll go and buy that.
Yeah. just like part two.
All the songs repeated.
You've just with like a new completely repeated. No new
Nothing new. Just the same songs.
Yeah, just such this is what I paid for. This is what I want.
This is what I like. I
Yeah.
like what I like.
Don't change it all, guys. Come on, calm down. Yeah, I'm trying to think if anything else. No, I think that was saying that one more thing. I know it wouldn't be a podcast without mentioning CM Punk. But have you heard the new? I don't know. Again, it could be a shoot. It could be all this. But recently, was it WWE uploaded or edited his page 22 hours ago or 23 hours ago, whenever the post was. I saw it on one of the wrestling things I follow, and it's just like, if he's not coming back or if he's not part of the, WWE, why would you update his page? Nothing's if you go on it, there's nothing added, nothing edited. It's just that somehow just gone on it, refreshed it, and it's popped up. So it's like if they were deleting it or editing. I don't
Have you
know.
got the whiteboard on the go with all the lines and
Yeah, mate, it's getting worse. It's like any fuel, wherever there's,
whereas this Punk this fuel.
well, mate, and there's fire. Like I've seen, like even on his stories, like stuff like people haven't appreciated him, blah blah, and then like some of like the comic book ones, like he likes the thing and stuff like that. And it's the quotes or Doctor Doom saying certain things, and I'm like, don't know, never say. We'll find out on the 25th of November. So me watching that Survivor Series live, you're gonna have one or two reactions. I'm either gonna sit there, and then 5 o'clock in the morning comes, and I'm just staring myself in the empty TV, going, "What have I done? I've got work tomorrow." Or you'll hear a scream. So
you not booked the day off.
No, because again, I know. Also, I got no holiday left. I'm one of those where I just use them up in bulk. So I could have an unpaid day, but it's not the same. Rather go
save for next year as well.
Yeah, I've got to wait for mine. I've got my list for your wedding and stuff, so I'll wait for that to kick back in. But yeah, you never know. Punk, we'll find out soon, or we go back to TNA.
Chicago.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Chicago and everything. Granted, they keep saying in interviews and stuff, he's not. We're not saying no, but it's not now. Because again, I understand that it's one or two ways. You don't want people buying tickets, buying the pay-per-view, and then kicking off. But at the same time, if he is coming back, isn't that what someone would say? You wouldn't say, "Oh yeah, he's coming back," and ruin the surprise, would you? So it's one of those. I don't know. Sure. Yeah. So until that day's come and gone, and then until the next pay-per-view or the next thing, it's like me, like between the 7 years when you left anything you see, you're like, who's coming back? He's doing this. You know, the denial kicks in again.
Always.
Yeah. Don't worry, you get your intervention poster soon. I walk into your wedding. There's a poster. Oh shit. But yeah. But on that note, then I'll love you and leave you then, and then we'll try and figure out for the next ones because OG's on. We've got Marvel or Limp Bizkit, so we'll figure it out. Or yeah, guilty pleasures, man.
Oh, the Marvels are today as well, isn't it?
Say again.
The Marvels
yeah.
are today.
Yeah, I've heard stuff about it, but it's one of those I'll probably wait for Disney Plus. I've heard about the big cut scenes at the end, which are exciting. So,
if you've got a Fire Stick, it'd be easier ways to.
But you wouldn't use that. You're just
I,
saying.
I don't know about those things. You know what I mean?
You're just implying if you had a Fire Stick. Okay.
If I had a Fire Stick, and yeah, I'd investigate that.
I'll do my part for Feige and wait for Disney Plus. I won't go to cinema because again, I like Captain Marvel, but I don't know. It just feels this film, from what I've heard, it's a means to an end where it's got incursions in it. So again, I get it. It's all linking into the next phase, but I don't know. It's just I don't want it to be like Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, where they said all this was happening. You watch it, you had one good scene, had a couple of good scenes in, but then it's just like not saying a nothing film, but it's a film like Ant-Man. It's a film that leads into a film where before you used to watch a Marvel film and it was just generic. You know what I mean?
It was just credits that led into the film, right?
Where now the films itself are now just like leading into, I don't know, it just feels like they're not rushing, but maybe they are. I don't know. Like I think we were just a bit treated with 10 years build, where now we're like shit. They've already said what films are coming out, and now they've got how many years to link into that. And I get it, but I don't know, mate. It's just I don't know. It's Marvel fatigue or superhero fatigue, but even for me, I'm a big fan, but like the enjoyments, the excitement's not as like with Endgame, Infinity War, stuff like that. I'll still, I'm not Secret Wars. I'll probably be nicely surprised, but I think probably the last Spider-Man was probably the last time I was that, fan theory and excited to have to watch it so I don't get anything spoiled. And now it's kind of like, oh, I'll wait a week, or you know what I mean, or
yeah,
it's a shame, but we'll see. I'll probably be, next year or the year after when the build carries on. I might be, eating my hat. Granted, I have to buy a hat, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, to buy some bloody razors to shave that hair off as well.
Oh, no, remember, I've got a good couple of years left.
You got no years left, man. Just Stone Cold Steve Austin it, man.
At the moment, I'm not stunning Steve Austin at the moment. I'm still,
stunning Steve for that.
I was it looks like some of the old photos, emo hair, Chris. Baggers for the win.
25 years ago?
I wasn't. It was like 2008, 2009, actually.
14 years ago.
It was another decade ago, but you know what I mean. I'll leave you to it. No, it's going to like name calling and shit.
I need a haircut. I'll give you some of mine.
Oh yeah, thank you. I can have don't have to go to Turkey then, do I? So it's all good.
Pop the rest of the hair.
Just keep you can change hairstyles. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you next week then. We'll sort something out.
Yeah.
Much love. Peace out.
Thanks, Bye.
Bye.